Hey guys, 66 here, and would you look at that? The Banlist is out, effective from today. Okay, yeah, that's a thing. So, I haven't uploaded in a while, mostly because I've been trying to make a video for a main channel, for the main channel, and it's just been not going well for it. I want to release the next episode of Museum and Powerhouses, but that's not going well either. Just research is kind of being work, but whatever balance comes out, I have to at least kind of attempt to go over, right? So this is not the live reaction. When I first saw this, I was elbowing myself in the head and like clapping my knees. Okay, yeah, my reactions aren't good. They're pretty out there though. Just elbow yourself in the head because it's good, right? Yeah. So next ban list is October 14th, which means the most important thing about this ban list, none of the cards. It's that Steven Trifanowski comes to one. Let's go. Alright. First up, Eclipse Wyvern got banned. I mean, I guess it's searchable, and then with your Chaos Dragons and stuff like that, it can get you some power plays. But it's not that good. Like, Sunstork isn't even in the game anymore. Snow is not in the game either. They limited both of the small Chaos Dragons, so I don't really think this needed to be banned. It's a bit late for that, but I guess so. And then, oh, Rusty's banned, yep. Rusty's banned. I will forever miss my two Fog Blades. I will forever miss my two Fog Blades. Orcas are gone. Immediately, they're gone. This is even worse than Mermaid hit, honestly. Rusty was like 3 extra interruptions, because you got the pop on the opponent's turn, because of Babel and the Dingy Ursu play, and you got two Fog Blades. Yep, they're dead. And my Yazi equals 1 card Utopia double also dies, because that used Rusty to make Yazi a 1 card Utopia double. I was gonna make a tutorial on that, but then I'm like, wait, no, they might hit it, and well, they did, so I guess it's good. Yeah. Forever miss ya, Rusty. Look how many banned links are already. There's 5 banned links already. That's crazy. Not as many as banned Xyz, though. Look carefully here. If you haven't seen the ban list, this will tell you something. But I'll go over it in like a minute, so it's not that useful. Faker to 1. I guess we're in the OCG now. Yeah, we've just been copying the OCG. This list copied the OCG too. Which is sad, because the OCG ban list is garbage. They have Rongo at 3 with Gossip Shadow. They still have Supreme King Starving Venom. Like, the OCG ban list is out of whack. I think ABCs are still hit somehow. Like they hit Macabre. Yeah, I think Macabre is hitting the OCG. I don't know what they're doing over there, right? People like the OCG ban list. I think it's just not good, but yeah. So multi-figure to 1. They're too scared of Altergeist. They're too scared of the unbeatable deck that is Altergeists. I think Altergeist got a bit more support in something. Zeef talked about it. Zeef is the Altergeist boy, so yeah, he knows. But sure, yeah, this needed to happen, guys. Altergeist are far too unfair in this format. I guess they thought like, oh, if we hit all the other decks, then Altergeist would be the best deck, so we have to hit that. Which is wrong, because Pendulums are even more dominant than they were before, even without Rusty and Orcust. You can still play Orcust, but yeah, without Rusty it's way worse. Especially going first. Going second, it's a smaller difference. It's still not worth it though. Yeah, Orcusts are out of pens unless we figure some crazy stuff out. But you know, Dugalis came out. There's everything's pendulum support because pendulums are good. So yeah, Pen's gonna be by far the best deck. But no one's gonna play until Triff comes on ban, and then it's over, right? I don't really have that many physical cards, and I don't really go to events that much. Yeah, and my technical play is awful, so obviously I can't do it, even though my deck building is amazing. Triff has both, so Triff's gonna win all the events. Collapse Surf into 1. Wyver Buster also went to 1. This is the hit to Thunder. Thunder's probably gonna be the best deck outside of Pens, though, so. Yeah, even with these hits, because everything else got hit, right? Even Altergeist got hit. Altergeist was the counter to Thunder, right? So Gazelle to 1, people say this does nothing because like, oh, they can still get to Gazelle. And I was gonna say, oh, this matters because now they just like Orcus can just climax the Gazelle and then they just immediately lose because it's banished and they can't get it back. But then I realized, oh yeah, Orcus are gone, so this doesn't matter unless no, depends. Aether can banish it. So yeah, now if Gazelle gets like banished face down, or some other like fringe removal, your deck's done because you don't have extra copies. You can still get to Gazelle for your basic combo, but this really hurts longevity. Tempest to 1. They banned Dark Matter, so this shouldn't really matter that much. Tempest is a really good card, though. Rulers are amazing. Tempest is my favorite ruler, so I'll probably try to make a deck with it. But with one of the rulers and no good win deck right now, it's gonna be tough. I don't know though, a Snow's banned too, but maybe we can somehow find a way to make Tempest work. No Tomahawk, none of the abusers, but at the same time, the ruler is just inherently busted, so there's probably a way to make it work. Yeah, Wyvern Buster to 1. Thunders are hit, but like Colossus is fine, and like Thunder Dragons themselves are fine. So if anything, I'll just play them in Pendulums. I'll be good. But yeah. Thunders are good though. Thunders are good. You can just still make Colossus, and because every other deck's weaker, Thunder's weaker too. But at the same time, those other decks don't have the longevity or the strength to play through Colossus as easily as they did in the previous format. And I guess this is also kind of hits like the Crusading Guard Dragons in a way. Any Guard Dragon deck which actually uses draw power is hurt by this. Any of the Chaos Dragon ones. It's a major hit. I think Thunder Dragons might start incorporating Crusadia right now just to alleviate the loss of the mini Chaos Dragons because they were very powerful. But at the same time, they can still play just fine. Emerald to 1. Let's go. Emerald is busted as a rank 4. It's so good because it's just like shuffle back your resources and draw. Oh my god, I just realized World Trials are back with Venus. As long as you protect Venus from hand traps, get 3 Shine Ball, Link Summon, shuffle back the Shine Balls and draw, Link Summon again by summoning more Shine Balls. That's amazing. Oh, Emerald is actually, that benefits me a lot. It's good in Pendulums too, shuffle back Electromite, use Electromite again. That's wonderful. It's not the same as actually making multiple Electromites, but at the same time, shuffle back Electromite, summon Electromite. Why not? Combo, right? Saryuja is at 3, so we can just loop stuff around and it works. I guess I had to make another Chalice deck. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna play more hand traps now. So I guess that hurts my Venus and stuff, but yeah, it's fine, because, now decks just lose to hand traps, so people are gonna play more hand traps. That's what I think is gonna happen. I don't know, though. Thunder's gonna be the best deck, so people should probably play more hand traps. Yeah, Emerald's at 1. That's actually fair, though. Like, without Zeus, Emerald's not nearly as broken as it was with Zeus. Circle to 1, more Salamangreat consistency. Salamangreats just got slapped on the ban list. Strikers, on the other hand, multi-roll to 1, they get slapped on the wrist. It's not even bad. Come on now. Yeah, multi-roll's probably the best card in the, actual Sky Striker strategy. Yes, Engage is better as a card, but, when we're strictly talking about, using Ray, blocking attacks, doing all the Sky Striker stuff, multi-roll is kind of necessary because it protects everything and gets out your Ray, well, by popping your Area 0, but you get what I mean there. Without Ray, the deck does nothing, at least Pure Build does nothing. Engage is still an unfair card, but Sky Strikers already had not that much power. Now that they can't protect everything as easily, it's going to be even harder for them. Still, though, they've been around for so long, I would have slaughtered them a while back. Terraforming to 1! Stop copying the OCG, seriously. Terraforming to 3, which deck is really abusing Terraform to get multiple field spells? I get it, it's happened sometimes where you search Babel instead of Light Stage. By the way, Light Stage to 1. Orcus already died. You just keep attacking the Orcus deck. It's like, Oh, people don't like orcas. We gotta hit the useless stuff like light stage. Sure, like Trickstars already suck. I don't know why they want to make it worse. I get it. Some decks are now using multiple field spells, like they're searching Mystic Mine, but just limit Mystic Mine or ban it. It's that simple. Limit Mystic Mine kills pure Mystic Mine because you pop it and they have no way of getting it back. And then banning Mystic Mine just in case people are throwing it into other decks to gain an advantage because of terraforming. But even then, like one Mystic Mine's not that strong. Terraforming, yeah, it's a broken card, but you can just hit the field spells it searches, right? It's not like Rhoda where you have 5 targets for Rhoda, they're all one-ofs, and you just play 3 Rhodas to get any one for a different situation. You're usually just searching one field spell with terraforming. And the field spells right now aren't even as good as like Union Hanger Diagram that they were searching back then, so I don't know why they're limiting terraforming. I get it, OCG did it, but OCG Banlist, as I said, it's not good. So yeah. And then Metaverse to 1. Like again, why would you hit Metaverse when you can just hit Mystic Mine? What else are people getting with Metaverse? Secret Village? Like this isn't the OCG. Altergeist aren't good. A lot of semi-limits. I really like semi-limits because I think they're really interesting and they change things up in an unpredictable way, which is unique. People usually hate them, but I like them. So, just put this to 3. It's so bad. It's absolutely useless, Poserata. All the good dangers went to 2. That matters, but at the same time, like, it only really matters in, like, the small danger package decks, like Crusaders and Thunders. For example, your big boy 60 card danger decks with Orcas. Orcas are gone, but yeah, just as an example, those decks will just play more Bigfoot, more Chupacabra. This shouldn't really matter, but at the same time, these are the best dangers, right? These are the dangers that if you discard it, it doesn't really matter. Jackalope and Tsuchinoko, it kind of matters, because you're not getting a draw anymore, and you're not getting a good discard. Nessie, it really doesn't matter, because you search another danger and use that, and the chances of them hitting both of them is pretty much 0. Yeah, like Chupacabra isn't a bad card, right? Like Mothman isn't a bad card. Bigfoot, Thunderbird, they're not bad cards, so people can still just play those. At the same time, though, this hit matters. It's a good hit on Thunder, which is cool. It's a good deck now. It's a really good deck compared to the competition now. Malicious is still okay. Aether to do? Sure. Monarchs aren't that good right now. At all. This doesn't matter. Strat Asta too? Nice, more hero support. You know, we have 3 Shalomans. OCG only has 1 because they're weird. 2 Strat Os. Yeah, it's great. Dark Law's still busted, so yeah. Dragonfly goes to 2 because we can't have 3 Dragonfly. It's much too dangerous. Insectors 2019, right? Aside from like Tribe, I think Insectors are the joke in the ban list. Hey, they're getting off it though. It's fine. Damage juggler to do? I think it's once per turn, so it shouldn't matter that much. Imagine it's not once per turn. Plush fire is banned, so this is fine. Sure it to 2. Hey, yeah, Necroz is kind of a rogue deck. You know, maybe everything else is weakened enough that they can maybe top some regionals, kind of. Sure it's really good though, so yeah. And then Royal Tribute, you know those new rulings, verification? Yeah, Royal Tribute is just you just lose to scumbags. You don't want to like dedicate your deck to this anymore. And you really do want to dedicate your deck to Royal Tribute unless you're playing actual Gravekeepers, and actual Gravekeepers aren't good, so that doesn't matter. Well, dedicating your deck to Royal Tribute and you're trying to get it, it's just not worth it when one annoying player can mess up your day and make you lose. It's not worth it anymore. They can come back to 3. It doesn't matter anymore. Pre-verification, though, this card is busted, inherently speaking, because if they're playing a non-discard or like non-hyper graveyard-centric, mostly monster deck, they're dead from all tribute. But now it's like, they're kind of dead, but you know, they can kind of keep their monsters like, oh, I drew it for turn, right? Scout to 3. Okay, maybe I'll make Cleese. Maybe. Scout's good, but like it's not good enough. And the Cliffforts are kind of a floodgate deck. 3 back row slots if you include scales, because you need scales. That's not it. And that's not neither here nor there. Luster to 3, yay, it's good, but face off still at 1, so it doesn't really matter. Draco Bells are cool though. I like Draco Bells. Trish to 3. You can loop it, but it's so hard to summon. You need 3 monsters to make Trish. That's worth it. Especially going second. Going first, yeah, not really, but Trish is really strong. It's just no deck can really make it right now. There's no good level 2 deck right now. If there were, Justicia and 2 level 2s, that's Trish. But right now, that's just not a thing. Yeah, you can loop this, but I don't think anyone will do that. It's just not consistent. Of making 3 level 9 synchros on your first turn, that ain't happening. And Omega's at 1, so it's even harder. Dark Hole is at 3. This is good, I guess, because I like board wipes. Haven't really used them lately. I always lose because I would save 1 negate on my 50 negate board, or on 5 negate board, right? It's a below average board for me for a board wipe, and they just beat me without using a board wipe because I'm constantly holding it just in case they have a board wipe. Yeah, real smart, right? I just let them do their combo because I'm waiting for the board wipe, and then I lose to the combo because I can't recover fully. Dark Order 3, I like board wipes because people are not expecting them these days, right? I'm the guy who holds my negate, but most people don't hold their negate, so I just hit them with a Dark Hole. No, they save some guy, right? They save a guy or something. Utopia double OTK, or their field's just gone, and I set up some of my own negates. Their turn they can't recover, I win, right? Monster Gate at 3. Monster Gate's a good card, but the game's pretty fast now, and maybe you'll see play, but probably won't. No one's playing at 1. No one's even playing Reasoning at 1, except sometimes I do play Reasoning. Even then, it's an RNG card. It's not that consistent, and the payoff just isn't strong enough in 2019 to be really worth it, because you're usually just getting a decent card. You're not getting the best card. You're not getting the optimal card. At best, you're getting an okay card, and at worst, you're not getting anything at all. Monster Gate's a worse Reasoning, so this is fine. Rekindling to 3? Remember when this card was the most busted thing in existence? Well, now the game's too fast and Laval's suck, so no one cares. Hey, maybe. I think some of the Salaman rates are 200 defense fires. Maybe they'll make another deck focused around that. That's also tier 1. Then Rekindling would be Soul Charge, but that's not here right now. Super Poly to 3? They're trying to give back to Altergeist. I really hate Super Poly. I guess Mondragon doesn't matter anymore because I'm not putting up Fog Blades anymore, but still, Super Poly is just inherently just not a well-designed card. Cannot respond, no. So, I don't like it. I don't like it. And Solemn Judgment to 3. Just 1 to 3 because OCG, right? Warning still at 1, though. It's OCG Strike still at 2, though. Warning still at 1. For whatever reason, the Solemn Brigade can never be. It can never make sense. It can never make sense. Warning might be better than Judgment, though, just because of life points. But at the same time, Judgment is better, because you can always activate Judgment, and it's more blanket. So overall, this is a really good ban list. But at the same time, there's some parts of it that hurt me. But then again, they're probably good hits for the grand scheme of the game, not just for myself personally. And there were good hits with Silence. Altergeist hits were unnecessary. Orcus hits were a bit over. Thunder hits were not that strong, and Sky Striker hits were not that strong. But those sound wonky at face value, but when you combine all of those things together, I think it makes a balanced format, and maybe people actually start playing Pens because they realize it's the best deck. So yeah, this is not really the best balance review at all. I think it's a pretty bad balance review I just did. Maybe I can save it with some edits. Godzilla already got that editing magic skill. But I don't think he's going to work that hard on it, considering he's really hard producing the One Punch Man Season 2 review on the main channel. And now I'm just talking about random stuff that none of you care about. So make sure to hit the like button. I never get good likes, all dislikes, right? And comment Giraffe if you made this far. That's me all for today, guys. Take care, y'all. Goodbye.